What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Yannick. I want to welcome you back to the Sense Style channel, the channel where we pair sense and style. Also on the channel, we talk about cologne reviews and various men's lifestyle topics such as self-care, dating, and fashion. Now, if you're new to the channel, I want to ask that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so that way you know when the next video drops. Without further ado, let's get into what we're going to talk about today. I want to introduce you all to Laura. Say hi, Laura.
Hello.
So, today Laura's going to help us rate these 6 niche fragrances here. Well, this one's a clone of a niche, and those of y'all who know this fragrance, y'all know what it's a clone of, right? So she's gonna rate these 1 through 6, and we're gonna not rate them 1 through 6. Well, yes, we're gonna rate them 1 through 6, but we're gonna rate them on a scale from 1 through 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, right? So with that said, let's get into it. We're gonna start off with this one right here. I had the chance to spray them on tester strips earlier on, so that way she's getting the smell of the dry down. So we're actually rating the dry down. If you guys want to see her rate the opening of them, let me know in the comments. You ready, Laura?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so we're gonna start off with that one right there.
All right. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do my best.
She's very new to fragrances, so like y'all know in like my past videos we talk about people who into fragrances and people who are not that into fragrances. She's not that into fragrances, but she does like when someone smells good.
Yeah, and this one smells really good. I like this one. Yeah.
Alright, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you gonna give that one?
Like a 8. I'm gonna give it an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
Alright. This one is Parfums Marley Percival. She gave this one an 8. This one's a very shower gel. Well, not really shower gel. Well, yes, shower gel. But shower gel type of freshy fragrance. Right? And it's a really nice one. So an 8?
Yeah.
She gives it an 8. 8. Alright. So then we have this one, which is Pineapple Vintage Intense. Alright.
Strong start with a pineapple on it. Get some points for that.
She's gonna give it some points for presentation right here, guys.
I'm gonna call this one a 7 out of 10.
Wow, okay. 7 out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Smells better on this thing.
She gives Parfums Vintage, Pineapple Vintage, a 7 out of 10. Quick 7. Now, so if you all know this fragrance right here, it's a fragrance that is a clone copy inspiration of the famous niche fragrance Creed Aventus. So this to me gives a take on their fruity batch. So like they have like different batches, and because it's made out of all natural ingredients, like one is more woody, one's more fruity, and then so on.
Yeah, I like this one. I like that it was fruity. I don't like when they're like too woody or musky.
Oh, okay. Alright. So then we have this one right here. Tell me what you think of this one. Alright, so what do you think of it?
It's odd.
It's odd?
Yeah, it's not necessarily bad, but it smells a little strange.
Okay. I can understand that. So, this is the Blazing Mr. Sam. Come on, focus, focus, focus. The Blazing Mr. Sam. Alright, so this one is the Blazing Mr. Sam. So what do you think of that one?
It's just a little odd.
It's a little odd. Alright, so this one goes around that cumin note. All right, it has cumin and cardamom on the top. All right, and tobacco as well. Not on the top, but there is tobacco in it. And this one is a more like boozy, mature type of scent, and it's based around the note of cumin, right? So that's why you probably think it's odd, right? Because like with mainstream fragrances in America, they tend to sway more towards the fresh side. So that's why to me, any woman or girl that smells this right here, which is more on the fresh side rather than on the spicy, boozy side, right? A fragrance like this will be a little bit odd. So like on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give it?
It gets like a 5 out of 10. I mean, look at me. I'm too basic for something that smells like this.
Right? So you heard it from her, not from me. And that's the majority of America. That's like 95% of America, guys. So when some reviewers go on and talking about how a smell is too basic and whatnot, to us it is. But to the other 95% of America, it smells good. All right. So she gives the Blazing Mr. Sam a 5. Wow.
My nose is too unsophisticated.
All right. So a 5 for the Blazing Mr. Sam. Then we have this scent right here. Take a whiff of that. Let me know what you think about it.
I like this one.
You like that one?
It's kind of sweet.
Yeah? What else? What else you got from it?
I don't know. It's fresh too. It's better than this little dude right here.
Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give it?
I'm going to give it like a 6 because it's a little too sweet.
You think so?
Yeah, it's strong.
All right. So that one's Parfums de Marley Layton. And that has that green apple and that fresh mandarin in it, along with that lavender and violet to give it that fresh scent. And yeah, so that sweetness comes from that vanilla and that green apple as well.
Yeah, I got the vanilla.
Right.
I think that's what was so strong to me.
Okay. And then did you get like any spiciness out of it or anything like that?
A little bit, yeah, because the vanilla made it smell kind of feminine, but it definitely didn't smell like a woman's perfume, and I think it's because it was just like a little spicy.
Oh, okay. All right. So that one gets a
6.
A 6?
I don't know, a little too wacky. Still too basic for it.
6. Damn. A 6. I'm cringing over here, guys.
Hey, you invited me.
6.
I'm your guest.
All right, so this one is Black Phantom by Kilian. All right, so let me know what you think of this one.
I like this one a lot.
Black Phantom by Kilian.
I'll repeat myself. I like this one a lot. This is a good one.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. This one is just really good. It's not too strong. I don't like colognes that are too strong. I think it's easy for them to be like overpowering.
It's not too strong. Wow.
No, I don't think so. Is it? It's because it's not all weird and spicy like some of them. Those are the ones that are too strong.
Okay. All right. So that one has rum, sugarcane, dark chocolate, some almond, coffee, caramel. So this here is what we call a boozy because it has that rum in it.
Yeah.
And also gourmand fragrance because it smells like you could. It smells like there's something to eat in here.
Yeah, it kind of smells like a chocolate shop, but in like a good way.
Yeah. All right. So that's what Black Phantom by Kilian. This thing is really, really, really expensive. There's a 1.7 ounce bottle, and they go for around 3 something. But the good thing about it is that you buy the first bottle, you can send it back for a refill for $150. They'll refill it for you. So if you ever get this right here, and you spend all that money up front, right, on the back end, $150, send them the bottle, then they'll refill it, send it back to you. So not bad, especially for a fragrance like that right there, with the quality, the performance, the projection you get from that fragrance. To me it's worth it. And what rating do you give it?
That's like a 9 out of 10. I just kept smelling that when you were
9
talking.
out of 10.
That was good. I'm nervous to give a 10 out of 10.
She gets a Black Phantom by Kilian gets a 9 out of 10. The first 9 out of 10 on the list right here. That's awesome.
It would be a 10, but that's just too much for me. I don't know a 10 yet.
All right. Next up, we got Creed Green Irish Tweed. Do you know anything about Creed Green Irish Tweed?
I know about Creed.
Okay.
I don't know anything about cologne, but I know Creed is something, and it's good.
Okay.
That's all I've got.
All right. So what do you think?
This is a good one, too.
Creed Green Irish Tweed is a good one. What do you think good about it?
Oh, man, that's a hard question. I get so nervous I'm going to answer wrong.
No, just so like fragrance is all subjective. Some people might like this one. Some people might like this one because it comes across. Well, I'm gonna get her answer first.
No, come on, just tell me.
What comes to your head when you smell it?
Ireland.
Ireland. Okay.
I don't know what that means, but I imagine if I flew to Ireland, I'd be like, yeah, I know this smell.
What does Ireland remind you of?
I don't know.
What color does Ireland remind you of?
Green.
Green.
It's like pretty fresh.
So definitely a green fresh, not a shower gel type fresh.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. And so this one has lemon. It has verbena. This one has lemon and verbena. It also has iris, violet leaf, sandalwood, and ambergris. So ambergris is, ambroxan. Ambroxan is the synthetic form of ambergris. And so that's in a lot of American mainstream freshy fragrances like Prada, Luna Rossa Carbon, Dior Sauvage. What else has ambroxan in it? Couture that has ambroxan in it, right? And a lot of women, they love that. A lot of girls, they love that fresh type of scent. So this one takes like that green verbena and blends it with that ambergris to give it this scent right here. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give it?
I'm gonna give this one an 8.9.
An 8.9.
It's almost out of 9, but it's just it's not quite interesting enough. I know this one lost so many points for being too interesting.
Yeah.
It's a fine line I have.
8.9.
A scale that makes no sense to anyone else besides myself.
All right, so we have a 9 for by Kilian Black Phantom, so we're gonna put that right here.
That one was good too.
All right, I'm gonna put that right here, and then we're gonna put Creed Green Irish Tweed at second place. I'm gonna right here. Wait, that's not Green Irish Tweed. We're gonna put that right here at second place, and then we have Parfums de Marley Percival coming in at number 3 with 8 out of 10, and then we have Parfums Vintage Pineapple Intense coming in 4th. And then Parfums de Marley Layton coming in 5th. And then Penhaligon's The Blazing Mr. Sam coming in at number 6. Alright guys, there you have Laura's review. Laura's rating of these 6 niche fragrances. Right, so I was a little bit disappointed that Parfums de Marley Layton wasn't more up on the scale, but you know what? Whatever. It wasn't my
I already gave my disclaimer that I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anything. People are gonna watch this and be like, "These make no sense," and they'll be right. They'll be 100% right.
Right. So a lot of the frag heads are gonna watch this and be like, "Oh, what the hell?" They'll be just cringing.
Get her out of here. We don't want to see her
again. I could just see it in the comments. All right, guys. Let me know if you all want to see Laura again. All right.
They don't.
Nah, I think they would. So put in the comments if you all want to see Laura again. Come out and do something. We could go like whatever you all want to see her rate, like mainstream designer fragrances, mainstream designer freshies, mainstream designer gourmands, something like that. All right. But thank you, Laura, so much for coming on to the show. And
thanks for having me.
drop your Instagram handle so they know where to find you.
It's at Laura_McCullough.
You want to spell McCullough?
MCCULLOUGHH. The extra H is on there. That's not actually how you spell my name. That'd be weird.
Alright, cool. If you all want to find her, we'll link it in the description. So, alright. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm Yannick. Thanks for visiting Sense Styles. Stay safe. Peace, guys. And thanks to Laura for coming on the show today.
Bye.
Peace, guys.